Wyatt, what's going on? Wyatt, Jay, what's going on? How y'all doing, man? Hit that like button for me. How was y'all weekend? Yes, sir. Wyatt, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see what we got for the day. Appreciate that, Jay, as always, as always. It's looking like the Eagles got their eyes on if Jalen Carter dropped to them. There's rumors that the Eagles will take Jalen. I know it's just rumors, but if Jalen Carter dropped to them, there's rumors that the Eagles might take him. I wouldn't be mad at that though. That's a steal. Sort of like Embiid. Remember when Embiid broke his he had injuries and he fell to number 3. He fell to number 3. Wiggins went number 1. Parker, I believe Jabari Parker went number 2. And Embiid went number 3. Sometimes that happens, man. Peter Sonsky to Bears at 9. That's the offensive lineman, right? Wyatt. Yeah, I always like if I want to go early, 20 minutes early, half hour early, hour early. That's why I always say make sure your notifications on, because I just jump on sometimes.
Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much.
They saying it looks like it's the legal situation is good. Well, let's see this flop. Oh, God. Let me do it after this one.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Where's A.J. Brown? Well,
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
God, bro. I'm playing with my... that was all wrong. I just picked any play, man, and I already called timeout. I'm sitting here playing with my adjustments, man. I'm playing with my adjustments, and that happened.
Look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
That's wild.
17 now. Here's a 1st and 10.
Damn, man. Y'all ever do that? Be just trying to set everything up and you just... This is the horrible start. And I still, and the funny thing is, I still have to go back and set everything up. I still have to go back and and set everything up.
First here in this one.
Still.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change
In that particular formation, I have to get that particular formation right because that's like the formation that I run out of a lot. So I have to get my lineup in that formation correct. In that formation, I want A.J. Brown in the slot, and I want D. Smith and Quez on the outside. I want Quez on the right.
Take it in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made
All right, let's see if I can get it together. All right. All right. I think I have it right this time, I think.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
And then I wanted Quez Watkins on a particular side as well.
Some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Still not right.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. Has some space here. There he goes, left side. 20.
There we go.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Yeah, we still got Quez Watkins.
75 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes a field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out,
I'm playing with something. I got D Slay. I got D Slay in the slot. So you know, because people like to use the corner route. So I'm just testing out some different stuff. That's what, you know, that's when Madden becomes fun, when you just play around with different stuff.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before.
Release him? No, this is not a season. This is the regular.
Yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
Now, even though he got that, right? You see what I mean? How useful D Slay is in the slot? Most people throw it like in the middle of the field or in that corner area. So like he missed that, but look how that's a tough read right there. That's a tough throw right there.
Jones. And he'll take
It's a tough read right there. I saw that, Odell Beckham. What y'all think about that?
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning.
What y'all think about Beckham to the Ravens?
A nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be
Speed is still everything in Madden, bro. Speed is like...
From the shotgun to give to Jones.
Damn, Jones, man. It's like one of the best running backs in this game. He just... It's hard to tackle him.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2nd down, another shot for Jones.
Look how he just falls forward, bro.
Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Nah, man. Nah, we haven't heard anything. We haven't heard anything yet.
Running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. That's to his right.
Yes, sir.
Complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. These two
great goal line defense, man. Great goal line defense. Let's go. Let's go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Man,
the last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Another run here with Sanders. And they'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult.
Under pressure for accuracy, bro.
A deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And that is incomplete. He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
The knockouts is ridiculous, man. Like in Madden 23, they got to tone that down. The knockouts is crazy.
Getting after him, and they tighten down on the receivers and force the incompletion.
fielded just inside the 30. 51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's
bro, Rodgers got to, like, the deep ball, bro. He's not throwing it that hard, bro. Come on, man. Nobody's throwing it like that.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Up the middle, Jones. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel.
But not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Jones.
God. People like him, man, they will run it on 3rd and 12, like, you know, which, you know, it's not a bad thing. It's just they keep you off bounds. Like, any down is a running down to them.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis.
He's lucky.
And a 6-yard gain.
Very lucky, sir.
43. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Throwing now is Rodgers. That's complete to Dobbs. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
He had the perfect play call for that.
They didn't let the deep ball beat him on that play, did they?
Well, the drag, that guy could be your safety valve we saw right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a 1st down for him, too.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
See what I'm saying? The contact, like A.J. Brown couldn't catch that same pass, but he catches it because it's Aaron Rodgers throwing it. Telling you, man, like, Aaron Rodgers be boosting these players. Like, other players can boost other players' stats, man. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Out route. He finds his man. It's Jones.
Oh, just what's going on, man? How you feeling? Yeah, I saw that, man. We'll see, man. He is coming back from a major injury. His 2nd or 3rd major injury. So right now, he's just a name to me, and I'll see how he comes out.
What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Thank you.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked off by Hassan Reddick, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
Yeah, but the Aaron Rodgers situation taking too long, so he probably just he couldn't wait no longer, man. You're not going if the opportunity comes along, you're not gonna pass up on it. Jamar, what's going on, Jamar? My day going pretty good, man. My day going pretty good. I've been running some nickel. I've been running some nickel eye.
Guys covering it is being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Rodgers now on first down. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
Bro, you see how you can just throw it with Aaron Rodgers, bro? He outthrows coverage, man. They gotta change that. Like, it's double coverage and he outthrows it and the receiver gets a speed boost. Aaron Rodgers is not doing that in real life, bro. Even in his prime, he's not outthrowing coverage, man. The ball's moving at the speed of light. The ball moving at the speed of light, and they can just throw it and double. They don't have fear, man. Like, people that use the Packers, they have no fear. They can throw it anywhere they want without fear because Aaron Rodgers can just throw it so fast, man. Antonio, what's going on? Oathbreaker, what's going on? That's BS, man.
Second and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
Look, he's just throwing streaks with Aaron Rodgers, bro. And your cornerback will always be behind them if it's one-on-one because Aaron Rodgers throws it so fast, and then the receiver, your player will slow down and let them get in front to catch the ball. That's all you got to do with Aaron Rodgers, man. Wait, drop back, look for who's one-on-one, and throw a high ball, and they'll go get it. No matter who's defending it. It could be D. Slay.
Taking it at the 3.
It could be anybody.
Get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
I don't know, man. We'll see, man. It's hard to go to back-to-back Super Bowls.
Was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they can catch up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
People just don't do that, you know? That don't mean we can't do it, but you got to come with it.
We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
Hurts got it there.
Across midfield and inside the 45. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Off the play fake, Hughes Hurts.
Bro, look at I can't stand this game, bro. Like, niggas could just bump you in the middle of the route. That's ridiculous, man. Like, how don't you call pass interference in football? Like, how do you have that off? A nigga could just be beat and just tackle you, basically.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want a carbon copy what happened the last time. They ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're
just tackled the man.
You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Catch it, contact, I'm on it. He don't get no knockouts, bro. No knockouts. It's ridiculous, bro. No knockouts.
Rodgers gonna go on 4th down. Looking downfield for Jones. He rifles one, and that's gonna be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
Damn.
He takes this one back into the end zone, and the
Thank
Eagles
you.
defense gets a pick-6 TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense.
They're trying to make me miss so bad, bro.
We see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right
Yeah, he did.
knowing when to break the rules.
It was a good read, too.
Maybe you hadn't been taught.
This one tied at
It was a good read, too.
He sends this one away.
He jumped the route. He actually seen the route.
Well, a dangerous return man.
Come on, bro.
Here. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field.
What y'all think about that OBJ move, though? Y'all think y'all think it's a great move? Y'all want to wait and see because he's coming back from injury? Or do you think he could have went to... Oh, I didn't mean to press. Or do y'all think he could have went to a different team? Or would y'all have waited for Aaron Rodgers? Aaron Rodgers taking too damn long. Nobody's waiting for you.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Lambeau. All square. 14 apiece to score as we get ready.
I think that's probably they trying to use that as bait to get him to resign.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. On play action, Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
That's what you get, bro. He's just trying to do all high balls, man. Just dropping back. Like, come on with that, man.
Once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. We say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Moore used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
There you go. There go that man. There go that man. Too easy.
Jalen Hurts, an 80-yard touchdown.
As soon as I saw the man blitz, I'm like, I'm read option.
Here in the 4th. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call
All right.
to 26. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Yep, you know it.
Credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really
Automatic high ball, or you automatically catch the ball because Aaron Rodgers is throwing it.
Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep.
We gonna click on and try to make the tackle.
45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Boy, effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
I was hoping on that type of a play that they could get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. On first down, Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
High ball, bro. This is ridiculous, man. It's just, it don't make no sense.
Dropped at the 1. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in, and they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
Extra bulk up front for second and inches, 3 tight ends. They'll go with the keeper. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is third and goal. They'll try and sneak
Come on.
it here. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. It's a quarterback sneak.
Yes, sir.
Wedge his way in there, no signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. Ready? The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up second and 7. They'll go again with Sanders.
Bro, they just let him right in. That's wild. They just let him in.
Obviously, that's good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the
That's what y'all do.
there's an opportunity.
Look at Landon Dickerson. Lost.
To stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Back to throw now in his own end zone.
Good man.
That's AJ.
What a duo. AJ and Hurts. What a duo.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy.
On Jair Alexander.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. It's a second down run with Sanders. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball caught free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
But partner,
I should have made him use that timeout.
I'm going to show him this play.
I wanted to get to be aggressive and get that first down. Gotta end the game.
And they batted it away on a third down attempt.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they try to go for it on 4th down.
Just go throw a high ball. You don't care. He don't care. They fearless, man. They know they can get away with it.
In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone.
Give me that.
Yeah, I think.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker.
Oh, cheese and high balls.
A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it.
I ain't beating myself up.
Visions of end zone in his mind, going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
Sanders with a
What penalty y'all gonna call? How?
Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer
How?
in that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here, and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. They get Wise called out to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's across for the late
And they're
touchdown.
cheesing with Aaron Rodgers.
Final seconds. That one should just about put a capper on this game. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before.
We're going to click on. I got stiff on, but we're going to click on.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard
We're
line.
going to click on now.
Well, this was a
GG.
very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen.
Shut out of the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter shutout. That's what I like to see, man. Defense. Don't it feel good when your defense just make plays, man? When your defense just do what it's supposed to do. Speaking of the Ravens, this gonna be tough.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap
Gonna be
between
tough.
the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start the drive with Drake. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it officially
RPO already.
on the first play from
I'm telling you,
Second down.
that's all they know. RPO already. Damn, bro. Calm down.
The defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
RPO flat. RPO flag, Glitch.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
See, people don't know. It's certain RPO plays that's glitched. Like this RPO, you see how the player run into the flat? It's like he's invisible to the defense. So it's not every RPO play. Like people be like, oh, he running RPO. Nah, it's these RPO flat plays where the tight end is running into the flat. That's the plays that's glitched out.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. That's complete left side to Bateman. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage to 43 on 2nd and 4. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. He'll get this one.
I'm not dealing with it. You got it, bro. I ain't dealing with no RPO cheese every single play. You out your mind. In April? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Who dealing with that? Not me. Then the EA gonna match me up, right? You see what I'm saying? EA know when you win, they gonna match you up with cheeses. They know who's the cheeses. I just backed out. They gonna match me up right back with them. No, EA not updating the rosters until Madden 24. That's their whole gimmick. The new rosters, that's their whole gimmick to making people want to buy the game. People want to play with the new rosters, new abilities. That's why you don't even see me picking the RPO flat plays. I know I can get it every single time, especially with Jalen Hurts. Them RPO flat plays. But it's not that serious to be cheating like that. Basically, that's cheating. I'm gonna call it what it is. Any you calling any RPO flat plays, you cheating. It's not that serious. Then they gonna match me up with another Eagles user. Terrell, do you play Madden? You know about the RPO glitch plays, right? You can have D Slay over there. It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. It's called a glitch play for a reason. It's called a glitch play for a reason, and there's multiple of them. It's just the RPO flat plays. The reason why I call 3-4 is because what he really want to do is he want to run he want to keep it with Lamar Jackson. But because I have my line spread out, he passes it to the glitch play. It's all good. What you mean? Wow, did I quit? You think I'm gonna put up with cheese in April? Not me. It's not that serious. I can just back out, and it was 0-0. I'm going to just back out and play somebody else. That's all. It's not that serious to me. It's really not. That's why I backed out. This a long string. You think I'm gonna be dealing with that? It's bad enough we got to play this game in April. You think I'm going to be dealing with that? It's a known thing. It's not like it's like a secret. They keep matching me up. This the Raven user again. It's a known thing. Like it's not a secret that it's multiple of them. It's multiple plays where the flat player will not get defended by anybody. Whether you're in dollar, it won't get defended by anybody, especially when you got Lamar Jackson. Because Lamar Jackson is going to be a main priority. And then he can still hand it off to the running back. He can inside zone you to death as well. So it's like that flat is the third. No, it's not about the running quarterback. It's not about the running quarterback. You not listening. I said it's a RPO flat glitch. It's the flat player. It's basically invisible unless you jump it yourself. You have to user it yourself. But what it is once you go over there and use it yourself, then Lamar Jackson can run. And if you defend Lamar Jackson, then he can inside zone. So it's not about a running quarterback. Did you even see him run it one time? No, he ain't run it one time because I was defending the run. It's about the flat player he kept throwing it to. That doesn't get guarded. Even if you put a flat out there, it doesn't get guarded. You don't see good players even use that play. No, it don't. It don't work against that play. Because what happens is then he start keeping it with Lamar Jackson. That's the point. It don't work. It's a glitch for a reason. They keep matching me up with this guy, man. EA want me to play this guy so bad. I don't think it's this guy. It look like I think it's the same guy. See what it is, they want you to call certain plays. You call a cover two. That's a one-play bomb right there. You call a cover two, the middle of the field going to be wide open.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial.
It's not like a regular play. It's literally a glitch play. You notice nobody calls that play. Like real players. All right, Wyatt, take it easy, man. Like players that really like have some type of integrity. Like you don't see like any streamers calling on RPO flat plays like that. They might keep it with the RPO keeper. You might run an RPO and keep it with the quarterback, but like that RPO flat play, nobody calls it because it's a known glitch play. It's like known. It's not like it's a secret. He clicked off.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
We could play after this if you want. What's your username?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Eagles fan, what's going on, man? How you feeling?
Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. And this is caught. It's Brown.
Myron.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays.
Yeah, I don't mind a person using the RPO and keeping it with the quarterback. That's, but it's that RPO flat play that I don't really mess with. Okay. All right, I'll add you. Let me take a picture of the screen real quick.
Because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
He played Dolphins. Nah, I don't watch wrestling. I used to it when I was a kid. I haven't watched wrestling since I was younger. Like maybe my teen years. I just grew out of it, I think.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Oh my goodness, nice move.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 40.
My ankles all on the field, man.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Oh, man.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill, 53 yards. And
I'm about to get bombed all day.
Strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7.
Now I gotta play dollar.
Each team's
I don't want to play dollar.
7-7 here as the kick.
Lawrence, what's going on, man? How you feeling?
Take it in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Man, I wish, man.
At the line, this Philly offense set to go.
I don't think it can, though, Lawrence.
Remember the offense
I don't think so.
On their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A nice run there by Sanders on 1st down as he'll wind up with a gain of about 7 before he's brought down. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Another run with Sanders, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts.
Can y'all see this? He rushed 3 people. I blocked 7 people and got sacked.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him.
That's why EA will never be taken serious as a legit game. Never.
A couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. These two teams all tied after 1.
It would never be.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And
he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
our players bump into each other. Like they got the whole field in triangle and circle, but proceeds to bump into each other. Great, just great.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
I don't know, man.
Pick up there, and it's a first down.
I don't know.
Play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Tua going to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
Bend don't break, man. Bend don't break.
The Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Tagovailoa trying again after the pick-6. They're going deep for Hill. Well,
this is sad, bro.
And they're going to get this
is sad, man, this game, bro.
In today's NFL,
don't make no sense.
In their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
I'm really not sure what was more impressive about that throw. Was it the distance travel or the accuracy involved? Because I'm going to tell you straight up, when you're trying to hit a guy in stride that far downfield, there's nothing easy about it. But he sure made it look easy there.
In motion left is Wilson. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Wilson snags it left side. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter.
Wow.
14-7.
There's been a lot of those, man. Maybe I need to just try to start swatting the ball. I'm going to just try to start swatting the ball.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. They'll run the draw with Mostert.
Try to start swatting the ball.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, this will be incomplete. Rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Tua on 4th down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Bradbury.
And he takes this one back.
The All-Pro.
Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point.
See, people like him that like to just bomb it deep with Tyreek Hill, once they get in the red zone, they don't know what to do. Once they get to the red zone, because they can't throw it deep no more, the field gets shorter, they don't know how to make reads. His only read is bombing it deep to Tyreek Hill.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to...
Bro, look at my... I got two safeties. What is CJ doing? Bro, what is CJ doing? You literally supposed to defend the deep. This game is so broken, bro. Deep Blues is supposed to play deep. Half, and he's coming down.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
This damn game, bro. You can just keep doing that. And he probably think he a good player, too.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take
That's
this
the
to the
sad part.
locker room and not really press the issue. But first down, Hurts. Being chased out left. And he's taken down. Back in his own center.
I don't know how you rush 3. I don't know how you rush 3 and still get in there. I have lane jumps. I have a good offensive line.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And some room to work. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 59 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. It's hard to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Throwing again on second down. Hurts escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes, because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Hurts. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, I had got it wide open.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there.
Put it on the wrong side of the field.
Ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
That boy Jake Elliott.
Is good. He got every bit of that one.
That boy Jake Elliott.
6 yards out. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
So I'm going to have to try to user it myself, basically.
Of EA Sports.
I have to user it myself. Defend a deep pass and try to user it myself. And give up whatever.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tua. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. And they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again. He is going to find him.
Like, why is CJ not defending the outside half? Why is he inside?
32 on the play. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101.
Why is he inside?
You expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Looking deep downfield. And this
Dude, Slay got cooked.
Touchdown Dolphins.
Slay, you got cooked right there, bro.
3 yards. And the Dolphins come right
Dude, come on, Slay. I got to worry about Tyreek Hill. I don't need to be worrying about having to worry about protecting you either.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
AJ got boxed right there.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end, and now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Airing it out deep for Smith.
He got it. Oh, my goodness. That's horrible by him. Horrible using.
Marked down right at the 20-yard line.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastic.
Bro, why is Lane Johnson and everybody not blocking, bro?
And the connection leads to a big
Damn.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Excellent recognition in none of his receivers.
They just letting them dudes just come right
so
in.
threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Look at my line, bro.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jalen Phillips able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it.
As soon as I hike the ball, they in there.
Defense have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that one goes incomplete on the drive. That's one he definitely normally catches.
So the Dolphins got the best pass rush in the game, huh?
On comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott.
They have no abilities. They bullying Lane Johnson and Mailata, Kelsey, Landon Dickerson, who's a Pro Bowler. They just can't block them, EA?
The other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
Man, you get deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level and what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Here's the option, running right.
And they defensive line is the best.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
And they've just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
Looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points. But that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position
Come on,
still
bro.
apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? The ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Tua now on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Bro, what is F?
Penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the pass incomplete in
You gotta be kidding me.
The flag comes out for interference.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
Right on the doorstep of the goal line.
Just gotta be.
Away changes what your play calls are going to be.
Mostert will take this.
Gotta be kidding me.
Touchdown.
He threw it right to Epps, and he's sitting here running around looking dumb.
Put the ball at the 1 yard line and
throw it right to you.
on the very next play.
And I love the play call right there. After you get the pass interference call, you've got a defense that's discombobulated a little bit, right? They're protesting the call, upset about what happened. Go right at them, run the football, and the defense acquiesces, and the ball ends up in the end zone.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
I don't know why this stuff happened every game that I play, like this stuff.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to
I don't know why.
End zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first
Bro,
downs.
look at my ladder.
Throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Look at my ladder.
You don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if
Now I got a block, got it.
about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. It's caught inside the 25.
Ridiculous, bro.
Down at about the 16. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Chris Watkins, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles will add to their fourth-quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And we gotta just close it out.
A return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Just solid cover 2 men. Just had to live with it, man. Just gotta live with it.
At the line, ready for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the
As far as like
just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point
as far as Tyreek Hill.
Does very little at this stage.
Well, based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got to bracket it out there in double coverage. Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect pass and not good enough. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back.
Look at my outside third not over there. You see that? Because he did the flip play blitz.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Tua. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. The way he saw the football today, it's a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that. But he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. A gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua.
Yes, sir.
Intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker.
Went cover 2 that time. GG's. Went cover 2 that time. Switched to a cover 2 instead of a cover 2 man. Cover 2 zone. Good adjustment. Good adjustment. Great adjustment. No more Tom Brady next year. No more Tom Brady. No more Aaron Rodgers with the Packers.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James.
It don't matter. Wherever Aaron Rodgers go, he's going to do exactly because the Packers' offense is not really that good. And he still, you can still kill defenses.
Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Daryl, what's going on, Daryl? How you feeling, man? How was your weekend? Hopefully your weekend was good, man.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
Oh, my goodness. I could have kept going.
Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this.
See, that's the thing about Quez Watkins in that spot right there. He's not a great blocker. Actually, yeah, I need Quez in this.
That's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there.
I need Quez right in that spot right there. I'm going to have to
athleticism. They created some nice space for
deal with that.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Hurts.
I'm going to have to deal with him not being a great blocker. Yeah, I ran out of bounds. I didn't expect to get open like that. I did not expect to get open like that.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing is Hurts.
Ooh. What is up with my line? What is up with the line, bro?
Tossed it away, but that brings up 4th.
Damn.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
That was luck. That was a prayer right there.
He's inside the 30. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
Okay, ready?
From the gun, it's Hurts. That's going to be caught.
Nasty.
Touchdown. A.J. Brown.
Nasty.
28 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
It's nasty, man.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
6 yards left on 2nd down. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. It's caught by Mike.
Y'all so predictable, man. Y'all run the same meta plays, bro. I'm about sick of that play. So predictable.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Fournette on the counter. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Y'all see when y'all see who they let me click on, made me click on to? Why am I clicking on D-Slay right there?
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here as that will take us to the
I'm loving this 3-4 odd in certain situations.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Brady to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. He's got Otten.
Come on, CJ. You got to get up on that. That's the same play I called.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try to find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QB
on a touchdown
to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Brady now on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
Good D, good D.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet.
I got D Slay in the slot
before giving up any more yardage.
Brady's incompletion on 1st
so he can match up with tight ends and.
They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. Pass complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Hey, ball 66. What are you hit? No, 56.
Brady going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
So many times.
Yeah, I know the meta plays is probably hell and mud.
But on this play, I thought he made an
Jeez, I don't even want to think about it.
If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Evans has it.
High ball, jeez.
That's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the 1st down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get
14 play drive. Jeez.
Instead, they go for the end zone and get it.
They just spam high balls all day.
Remember, 4th down.
Tom Brady, you could forget it. Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Mahomes. The high balls, they just, man, they so accurate.
Turn out to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Daryl said Mutt is one-play touchdowns all day with the crazy speed ratings, abilities, aggressive catches, all that type of thing. Listen, I'll be seeing streamers.
Give to Sanders, now Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. And he's gonna
Play Mutt, and I'm like, nope, not me.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Come on, Miles Sanders, bro. Supposed to chip that. The running back blocking is so bad in this game, bro.
They'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Yep.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball,
let that have been Aaron Rodgers or one of those quarterbacks they love.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together when we talk with running backs,
let that have been one of the quarterbacks they just love.
Light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here.
One of the ones they love.
Field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Oh, that's bad.
And now off to the races.
That's bad. That's bad, but it's good for me. It's good for me. Right before the half. He ain't realize I swapped Nakobe Dean out.
From the moment the ball was snapped, and not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it.
Yo, DB's jumping so high, man. They gotta, EA gotta chill with that. Yeah, Justin Herbert. Yeah, John. He messed up bad right before the half. We could have took the 3. Get greedy, man. That's you feel confident with Tom Brady. That's the thing. They be feeling so confident with these quarterbacks. And sometimes EA just make things right. Sometimes EA just make things right.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he'll get this to the 32.
Yeah, John. He definitely he throw a bullet. That's what happened. If he would have maybe highballed it,
No place for him to go. A nice job
throw a
there,
bullet.
only giving up a 3-yard gain.
He ain't know I had a DB
On second
in
and
there.
7, Brady.
Oh, that's why I like to use a D-Slay. You can get those accurate back picks, man.
He played that very well because of the drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Open man is
Good little route.
complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first.
It's a good little route. I respect it.
3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start
He
here.
said it's easy to throw. Got a lot of
1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they're going to get this
Be
down
careful.
to the 35-yard line. And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones, because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. And he hasn't been getting much of that in this game, and their team is losing, and he wants to have a better effect on the game.
Just the first connection. Ryan to Jones there. The tackle by Nakobe Dean.
They can get them catches.
Major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on standing.
He should have went to Mike Evans on that out route.
Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Throw right
Bradbury,
side.
what the fuck is you doing?
He's going to go out of bounds.
Damn.
Takes this one down just shy of
Like, how are you not over there?
Buccaneer first.
It's taken a while for this offense
And
to get
Josiah Scott.
key at the start, but they're oiled up
These
there.
niggas is crazy.
There, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Under a minute to go.
That's literally your
They come up first
what you
and
supposed to
10.
be defending.
Now back to the ground game with White.
Good, Nakobe Dean, good.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it
Man, they should take abilities out, man. Abilities need to go in rag. Leave abilities in MUT, because that's basically just, like, MUT is a make-believe game. So, like, I don't mind abilities in MUT.
They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Give me that.
for Evans, but
He don't realize D-Slay got accurate back. That's why I love it in the slot, man.
And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football.
He just more he becomes more of a playmaker in the slot
That had real promise
for
here
B.
to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the
on
INT.
corner route,
That was the position
especially
he
manning
wanted
up.
to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes.
Yeah, take the abilities out in rags, man. Just do ratings. And they need to give us an option to play on simulation mode too. Instead of count simulation, you know, you'll get holding penalties, pass interference penalties.
Another run here with Sanders.
Come on, bro.
Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here? And what
Great throw.
more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation.
Challenge plays, yeah, man.
1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle they go.
Damn, he ran commit like crazy. Calm down, bro. You alright, you be alright.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
I like to throw those those screens like that from time to time, man. Bubble screens. Keep them thinking a little bit.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
I'm going to put Goddard on this out route.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Wow. Throw. What?
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket,
that's wild. Quez Watkins was wide open, and
what happens now with these quarterbacks who can move?
Y'all crazy.
Want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think
Y'all
that
crazy.
discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Gotta be kidding me, man.
Fournette running out of the gun.
Gotta be kidding me.
Down inside the 40 to about the 30.
Like, what NFL quarterback is throwing a pass like that?
Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on.
Especially
from experience, the first few quarters,
a quarterback that had an MVP season.
there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And some room to run now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Inside handoff now to Fournette. Powers through him and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Brady's going to sneak it. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Extra point try now for Succop. And no sweat. He puts it through and we are tied here in the fourth.
Bro, how do you throw two? How do they make me Jalen Hurts throw two straight bad passes like that though? Come on, Quez.
From the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. That didn't appear to be a designed safety blitz. I think he was just going off instinct.
I love the way you described that, because I'm thinking along with you. I'm not sure that was designed that way, but he saw an opportunity, gambled a little bit, and made it pay off.
To try again after the sack. Hurts. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
One final try now for Brady. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield.
I'm going to play one more. Let's see if we can get one more in. EA tried to say today right there.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial.
Oh, they're going to match
Field
me up
in
against the same person.
Today,
Dang.
we've got
I
a
hate
good
that.
NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you know.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Throwing is Hurts. That swung out wide to Sanders. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
I had to wait, man. Like, you know, the running backs be getting stuck inside the line, offensive line.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Hurts throws complete to Goddard. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said around that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Hurts sets up to throw it. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
He has that ability? Wow, I didn't know that. I know Warner. Okay. I wouldn't have thrown it if I would have known that.
His caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, this is a guy who runs with such balance and control. I mean, he went through that early contact just like he was driving over a speed bump. And he's able to continue his way downfield and wind up in the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. And this will be a return from deep in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Oh, boy.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick is...
Oh, my goodness. I meant to put him on the street. I wanted to put him on the street. Quez Watkins. Because he has that single. He has that single high safety, so I wanted to put him on the street.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts.
Just like that. That's what I wanted to do the first time. Why is Quez running slow like that?
Quez Watkins, 73 yards. And the Eagles are able to...
That's what I wanted to do the first time.
In for 6. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the...
Y'all let him get that off, EA. That's a sack, man. Come on.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now Brady.
Bro, how did somebody get lost in man coverage like that? Yeah, like literally, and I shaded inside, and I shaded inside.
Sometimes we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up, but I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
7-7, our score after 1. First down, here's White. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Brady. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have made the defense unfortunately would have picked it up. Okay, so they gave up the conversion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. And they're making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Play action. Now it's Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 35. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect, bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he's going to work this one down.
Bro, Fournette. Come on, bro.
That's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain. And it's 3rd and 2 now. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right.
No fumble. No fumble. Y'all, I ain't got to say it, but y'all know what would have happened if that was hurt.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother.
Tom Brady running with one hand on the ball. Hit from behind, no fumble.
You decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Succop's kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Pulls it in at the 13. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
What a dive.
Open man, he's got
Come on.
That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith, 38 yards. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good.
Hell no. The Bucks or the Packers.
14-10.
Hell no, they ain't getting picked. The Seahawks will get picked before them.
Now after the touchdown, here's
Dudes is they ride the bandwagon, man. They don't care. They don't pick their favorite team. That's all I've been playing with is the Eagles since forever. They just good this year. They actually had good players this year. You know what I mean?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time
now,
to try
what?
something.
See, this game, EA has to get to the point where players are looking at what's going on the field. Like, how is he running away from a receiver?
Where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinating. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now Brady again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. The left side completion to Jones. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Brady going to throw.
Yes, sir. That's a horrible sack. Horrible sack by him. Ken, what's going on? Ken, how you feeling? How you feeling, man?
The clock will stop with 20
how your day
seconds to
going?
go in the first half. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Brady now to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Man.
And the tackle going to be made.
Good way to make it up. And then he in field goal range, man. Unless he throws a pick.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their back.
I highballed it right there.
And they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
On a run, too.
Here's Brady to throw. And he's left with no option here. Down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. First half, you're watching the NFL.
Maybe he should have ran the ball. Got some yards and spiked the ball. Who knows? But a couple plays before that, but dang, that's salty. He ain't no Jake Elliott, I'll tell you that.
And we welcome you back now.
He ain't no Jake Elliott.
Davis on Brandon Glenn getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Or no Justin Tucker.
Point game here as we get set to resume action in this 3rd quarter of play. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Hit that like button, hit the sub if you know.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
From the 27, Brady. Jones has it. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. 3rd and a full yard to go.
One thing you can prefer when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette.
Come on, baby. Brandon Graham. Brandon Graham.
And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Nothing fancy really on either side. They were just trying to punch in between the tackles, but could not get it done.
That felt very old schoolish, didn't it? Because we always talk about how we spread it out on offense nowadays and try and create some running lanes. Really tight. Go get it.
Good route. And D-Slay, he cooked you right there.
Just his 2nd catch of the game.
I can't lie.
This one moves the chains. And that's what you've got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there. Those 4th down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And no one is asking him to do anything.
Nice cutback. Nice cutback.
Exactly
I like it.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Well, that would mean the 2nd half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to give him those a big part of their offense.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1.
Bro, CJ, are you serious, bro?
He's going to pick up the first down.
And
they'll wind up getting this one all
you serious?
Inside the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run. 37 yards.
On 3rd down, it's very simple. Make sure you get beyond the sticks, make the catch, pick up the first down. But in this case, he turned it into bonus time and was off to the races for a monster play.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They go with White on the counter. Bulldozes past him. He's down inside the 10 to the 8.
Spike, what's going on? Spike, how you been, man?
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still.
How you been?
I like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Hopefully everything been good with you, man.
Last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On second and a couple. Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneers.
Got his feet down.
Cameron Brate from 8 yards out. And the Buccaneers
Got his feet down. That's what they said. I gotta go with that. That's a nice throw. That's a nice throw.
Up and good by Succop. And it's now 17.
Got no arguments from me.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
They run with Sanders off the option. 7 yards there and a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
The 10th pick. It depends, man. If Jalen Carter's there, you got to go Jalen Carter. If he's not there, then that's where I'm stuck at, man. If he's not there, do you trade back and then draft Bijan Robinson?
An option handoff given to Sanders. It's a
I
pickup.
don't know, man.
It'll bring up second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run
That's
the ball
tough.
successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but
That's
he's able
tough.
to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Them signing Bradbury kind of surprised me
Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
because the whole time I'm thinking corner.
2 yards
Then they
on the
re-signed
carry, they'll be
Bradbury.
second down.
Then I'm like, wow, where we go now?
And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 39, Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
A linebacker.
Picked up by Levante David.
Oh, these abilities. There you go.
Just past the 35.
Linebackers can jump like DBs with these abilities. Don't make sense. If everybody linebacker can't jump, then no linebacker should be able to jump.
Getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers. Again, he's just in the right place at the right time.
Come on, EA,
That's another
man.
Great play to come away with the football.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helped
Linebacker jumping like that, bro. Because he got an ability. That don't make sense. He don't even jump like that in real life.
And at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
He don't even jump like that.
If you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
Hey, set.
They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game.
I forget is the ability that make you be able to get like line DB animations. Fred Warner has it. Kendricks has it. And I never knew he had it until this game.
Seems pretty obvious defensively. Key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really
I never knew he had it.
Attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Now Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete.
That might be GG's.
35-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the gut, Fournette. And able to get this to the 31. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Brady going to sling this out wide to Godwin. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Here's a give to Fournette.
GG.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That linebacker picked me off twice, and it's because when you see linebackers, you don't expect them to be able to jump high like a DB. Like, and that's why, that's one of the reasons why I really hate abilities, man, because, like, it should go off of ratings. You know what I mean? It should go off of ratings, not just because, oh, he had picks, so I'm going to give him this ability that gives him. It becomes like arcade game. I'm going to play one more. It becomes an arcade game at that point. If linebackers can't jump, they can't jump. If you don't want linebackers to jump, then they shouldn't be able to jump. Don't go and say, okay, they can't jump, but I'm going to give certain players abilities that let them jump. Like, then, like, that's stupid. That don't make sense. That don't make sense. Like, even running backs can jump. Like, linebackers are the only players that can't jump on the game. The skill position. They're the only players. Tight ends can jump. Running backs can jump up and catch it. Linebacker, you throw it to them, they can't jump unless EA decides to give you an ability. Then you can jump.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
They definitely won't, Spike. I'm happy. No Tampa, no Green Bay.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive.
2 of the meta teams is gone. Thank you. Play with something else. even though wherever Rodgers go, you know niggas is following, right? Wherever Rodgers go, they gone. They don't got no chance.
That last run, here's second and a couple. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge.
I swear, DBs are the best defensive players in the game, man, and blitzing. Nobody sees a defensive back. Nobody sees him.
That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
They just come in and it's like niggas invisible.
By this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
From the 41, Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Hurts to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
I don't know why he just stayed inside to the outside. I mean.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game planned for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
Now an option play on second down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it.
Happy birthday, Wilt. Happy birthday. I know you're 22 now, right?
But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
Thank you, 22. Happy 22nd birthday, if I'm correct, if I remember correctly. Yes, sir, 22. Happy 22nd birthday. When you messaged me earlier on YouTube, because I see your message when I get up for work. I get up at 3 a.m. to go to work. I knew your birthday was coming up because your birthday is before my birthday.
Second and goal. Hurts. Dancing to his left.
Why is Hurts? He must be tired. He can't run. Let me see. Yeah, that means he's tired, right? If it's dark blue.
We're scoreless after 1. You
going anywhere this year for your birthday, Wilkes? I know last year you
Eagles in possession.
You travel for your
As
birthday.
they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
If you don't stop, man.
Throwing is Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins.
He said 22. He said a bit for that 22.
4th and goal.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd
Well,
down.
wait till you get 38 like me.
Get your receiver the ball
Well, I
coming
turned
across the
38
formation.
on the
Nice
29th.
design, but well played defensively, and they stopped him well short.
The kick by Elliott is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer,
Hit that like button, subscribe to the
would've made
channel if you
decision
know.
tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Oh, okay. Do you have any where specific that you go where you traveling to?
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Flushed out right.
Bro, there you go.
Downfield by Burrow.
Goodness gracious.
Down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
What you bumping into me for?
37 yards.
You better go defend that, man.
Slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
Empty bunch, huh? I don't really see too many people running empty bunch. We'll see. We'll play if he run out of it. And we can make our adjustments from there.
Now, Burrow on 1st down.
There we go.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles force the turnover.
Why is Hurts still tired, bro?
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his
Man,
head
do
right after
nothing.
he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run good for
Yes,
2.
sir.
2nd and 8.
Which one y'all going to?
Hurts sets up to throw it. Forced out to his left.
I had Quaz.
And they'll bring him down right around
I had
the 13.
Quaz.
All that gets him is just a yard.
If I would have got blocking, but I don't know. This stream, the offensive line been horrible.
For that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away.
Oh, okay. You got any specific games in mind?
Yeah.
Or it depends on like the time of the year.
Football now zapped right back in the other direction. A big kick that time, 52 yards.
Any specific month, or you just gonna wait till the schedule come out and then pick?
The Bengals drive about to get going. They trailed 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Why is Hurts tired, bro? Can somebody explain why he's still tired? He's been tired for three possessions, bro. Damn.
I wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard.
How he's still tired?
Gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he can't find any.
They let him right in there.
And he goes down.
They let him right in there.
Their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the rise,
right in there.
Out of timeouts from here forward. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. Oh, he's brought down. Remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
Oh, man. Forgot I used the timeout. I only had 2 timeouts. That's that Andy Reid clock management right there, man. When he used to be with the Eagles. Good old Andy Reid clock management. That's good to just fix the play. It's easy to say that now when I don't get it, right?
For the 3rd quarter. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're on the losing end of things here. What do they need to do if they're going to turn things around, CD?
Partner, it's awfully close to being a must drive here, I think, for them, because I think a touchdown here in this opening drive is something they absolutely have to have. They only managed 3 points.
Somebody fell down.
They know that's not going to get it done. So
who bumped into each other?
They already know the stakes. They need a touchdown.
One of my players bumped into each other and fell down.
Big play there for Cincinnati. 41 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there.
You have cover 2 man, 2 safeties over the top. They're supposed to be defending the outside. But they keep trying to defend the inside. Makes sense, EA. Makes a lot of sense. Bro, look at this, man.
This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
On one, right?
They'll give it to Mixon. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Another try for Mixon. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there, hustling in quickly to make the play.
3rd and goal. Burrow.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Jamar Chase from 13 yards out. And the Bengals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes it
That was just a horrible. That just was a horrible play call, man. You don't run cover 2, and he in the empty. You know he's gonna run a vertical. Middle of the field gonna be open. That's just horrible.
Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
It's my fault. Because of that man coverage.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the score.
Like, I just don't understand why we can't block.
They plan to do on offense.
Trey Hendrickson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll run with Sanders up
Why can't we block?
They'll take this up to the 30.
That's a good question. Like, why can't we block? He's rushing 3 and 4, and they just getting in there.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback.
Finally, we was able to block.
As far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And you think on 3rd down,
it's like
something right beyond the sticks, and I think they called the defense
offensive line. Like, ratings don't matter. Like, Lane Johnson be getting cooked. He haven't given up a sack in 2.5 years. 2.5 seasons he haven't given up a sack.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents.
Bro, y'all won't believe I called man coverage and Bradbury ran down.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Bradbury ran down.
Now it's Burrow. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Like he was about to blow up the run. That's how he ran down.
So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And they're not going to get to the
Hit that like button, subscribe if you know. This the last game right here.
Has come to a close. We'll return with more.
Low scoring game, close game.
NFL, and it's on
Fourth quarter.
Sports. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd and 15 now. Burrow.
And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
Ooh, what a great route combo. I like that.
And he has another first down as they'll get
Hold on, I have to
the Eagles 31-yard
put
line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball
I have
in
to
some
put
tight
cover
spots all
4
game long. That throw no different.
so I can audible to that when I need to.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
First down, here's Burrow. And his throw here's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Again, it's Burrow.
Yes, sir. Got him to make a mistake.
For the 3rd time thus far.
Excuse me. Oh, come on, Jamar Chase. Stop hating.
At their own 25-yard line. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Oh, crazy.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened.
Like Michael Phelps, man. Like, bro.
They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
After the sack on first down, Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Come on. 19. Back to 60.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
A give running left. It's Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Good gain there on 1st down. And keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
Don't do that.
Any rush offensively.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They go play action with Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
58, damn.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Bengals will get the football back. So that's a decision that could be pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call. And the
I
reason
love it.
It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed. Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
To throw, Burrow.
Good run.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
And what a big play, because now you're guaranteed at least a shot at extending this one. He had the 40-yard line picked out as his bare minimum to give them some kind of a game-tying attempt, and he got there. Excellent determination on that scramble, and it might just help them snatch away a victory.
Here's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Burrow. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Burrow.
Wow.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Literal man coverage. What the hell? please look back at that and look how bad he got burnt on that play.
Also, Charles didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Like, he got cooked so bad, it don't even make sense.
They did a tremendous job to put themselves in a
It don't even
position
make
to
sense
win.
how bad he
And
got
guess
cooked
what,
on that
Righteous?
play.
Yeah. They've
Just
got
please
down
go
in
look back at that play.
plays and forced them
He
to
was
use
like
those
10 yards
timeouts
behind him.
without making any headway.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
That's all she wrote. Unless he do something stupid. Yep, he not.
This Philly offense set to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime
Look how dumb this game is, bro.
that's telling
Look
me
how
this
dumb.
defense-
Look what you can do in this game. Look how bad the blocking is. This man just literally ran and nobody reacted. I blocked Miles Sanders to that side. I have Lane Johnson. He went around untouched and they just stuck in their animation.
Done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are
That's wild.
possession of the football. We talk about
That's
making
wild.
winning plays. That is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that
That's wild.
interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he can only
GG.
manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle. But wind
This
up
game,
winning the
bro,
game.
something
This
else.
is very unusual.
Like, I
because
barely get
usually
sacks,
teams
man.
start
Like,
winning the
I
turnover
barely
battle.
get
It's a key
sacks
indicator to winning ball games. So when you get
against
something that goes against
offensive
the grain,
lines
like
that's
the one
not
we saw
good. But
here,
it's like,
it's quite the
when I
oddity.
drop back
Now,
where it
let's face
hurts,
they'll be
I'm
very
like,
happy that they
even
pulled
on
this
3
off. But they
man
do
rushes
know
and
that in
4.
the future,
Like,
they've got work on taking care of the
soon as I
football,
get back in my drop, they're right there. Lane Johnson is not like all these abilities and all these offensive linemen that the Eagles got, which is the best line in the league. They just right there. They're right there. It's wild. That was the last game. We ended the stream with an L. It is what it is. Yeah, Wyatt. Yeah, this was the last game. Gerald, what's up, Gerald? Jockey, we'll set it up. We'll set it up. I'll let you know. Trying to work on a different scheme. I didn't really use it but I've been trying to work on like a spread offense with an empty backfield. I didn't even use it this game. I was supposed to. I mean, this stream I didn't even do it. I gotta remember the next stream to do that. That's something I never really do. Is probably not anytime soon. Why it wouldn't be scheduled. Like, it would just be like just random. I'm just trying to build that. I'm just worrying about uploading content and building that channel, then going live yet. He really won that. He really won that throwing 3 picks. We ain't take advantage of nothing. That was just a bad game. I didn't run the ball, of course. And that's what you get when you don't run the ball. That's what you get. But I'm about to get off here, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night. Make sure your notifications on. I may go live on Wednesday. We'll see. I'll talk to y'all in the next stream, man.